my name is Anais and I'll be saying the quick summary of what our meeting was about. So throughout our group meeting we discussed the topics that would be important to know for the rest of the semester. For example, we discussed where we'd be meeting, which is the student union, and we also decided on the times and days that we would also be meeting. So we decided on Mondays and at 4 o'clock. I'll also be going over some questions that we thought that were really important. Like some videos that we thought that have impacted what we think about college, like the video 5 tips for dealing with lazy group project members. So this not only helped us understand how we deal with those members, but also gave us the motivation to not be like them and to help and motivate one another. And also some things that we thought that we've learned about ourselves through these first weeks of college are that we've learned to be more hardworking and that we actually have more grit than we think we did while in high school.
Okay, my name is Ivana and I'm answering questions number 1 and 2. So the first question is, if you were to ask a parent, mentor, or friend why you in college, what would they say? Explain. So I think my parent, mentor, friend would say the reason I'm in college is to have a good career and go to college for that career. You need to go to college for said career to pursue that career. So the next question is, why would you say you're in college? So I would say I'm in college to get my career. I obviously need to go to college. So what else do I say? Need to go to college for that career.
Alright, I'm Tyler. I'm answering questions 5 and 6. Basically say, what has surprised you the most about your social, personal, academic preparation for college, and what the differences between high school and college are. And I said that it's surprising to me that my social and academic life have needed such a distinct change because college is a lot more difficult and time consuming than high school was for me. A lot of the work's put on me instead of getting help from professors or anything. And what else? Oh, for example, in my Spanish class I have approximately 13 hours of homework each week to do, and it's 100 assignments, and it takes a lot of self-will to do a couple hours a day. But I don't know, I'd say the main difference between college and high school is that everything's put on me now rather than an adult, teachers, and other role models. It's been a rough transition, but I can feel myself starting to get used to it.
Yeah, and to kind of go off of what he said, I'm doing questions 7 and 8, and yeah, as a group, we talked about how we all are want to meet and be successful and try to do things really well and be on top of stuff, but we also go about doing those things really differently because we're all very different people. And yeah, for question 8, we all have a lot of work to do, so it's gonna take more time than it did in high school to complete stuff, and we just got to be prepared for that and make sure that we change our schedules and things like that to accommodate the more work.
So throughout the group we discussed and agreed on ways to help one another achieve success throughout this first semester and through this course at the U of A. For example, doing all of our parts with the breakfast club assignments, and to also help one another with the individual assignments as well. For example, if one of us is confused, we could ask a question maybe in the group chat, and we would make sure to help that person and ensure that they understand what is going on. We could also help even outside of this course if we have similar classes or maybe even the exact same class. We could help with that as well. We could make study groups or also ask and answer questions in the group chat as well. We also talked about resources that we could use throughout campus that could help our transition into the U of A. For example, Think Tank. I personally have used the Writing Center twice already, and I got good grades on both of those assignments, so it is definitely a resource that has really helped me be successful in my classes. I have also used the Think Tank for math, which helped as well. So just Think Tank and going to the office hours with the professors and the TAs and going to study and review sessions will not only help us with this transition into our first semester of college, but to also help us throughout the rest of the years at the University of Arizona as well.